Welcome back to Horrifying Stories. Eric Murda, a seasoned adventurer, found solace in the wild landscapes of Florida. However, in July 2022, his love for nature led to a harrowing ordeal. While exploring the dense marshes of Mayaca City, Eric encountered a ferocious alligator that changed his life forever. This is Horrifying Story. Viewer discretion is advised. Florida, a state renowned for its stunning beaches, vibrant cities, and diverse wildlife, is also home to one of nature's most formidable creatures, the alligator. These powerful reptiles are a common sight in the state's rivers, lakes, and wetlands, and are often regarded as a symbol of Florida's wild side. While alligators typically shy away from humans, the increasing overlap between their habitats and human activity has led to more frequent encounters. Alligators are powerful predators with highly effective hunting strategies. They primarily rely on stealth and surprise to capture their prey. Typically, an alligator will lie in wait, partially submerged in water, remaining nearly invisible to its target. When an unsuspecting animal approaches the water's edge, the alligator strikes with lightning speed. Using their strong jaws and sharp teeth, alligators seize their prey, delivering a crushing bite. They often drag the captured animal into the water, using their weight and strength to overpower it. To subdue and kill larger prey, alligators employ a method known as the death roll. This involves violently rolling their bodies while holding onto the prey, which disorients and drowns the victim, often resulting in severe trauma or dismemberment. Once the prey is dead, the alligator may store it underwater to eat later, allowing the carcass to soften for easier consumption. This combination of ambush tactics, powerful jaws, and the death roll makes alligators formidable predators capable of taking down a wide range of animals, and including humans. Eric Murda, a 43-year-old man who owned an irrigation and sprinkler company based in Sarasota, Florida, was an adventurer at heart, someone who found solace in the wild and peace in the embrace of nature. The vast wetlands and winding rivers of Florida had always been his playground, where he felt most alive. However, on a fateful day in July 2022, his passion for the outdoors turned into a harrowing fight for survival. It was a humid afternoon when Eric decided to embark on a solo trip into the wilderness near Lake Manatee Fish Camp in Mayaca City, Florida. With the sun beating down, he set out and was enjoying the beauty of the swamplands. He had done this countless times before, but this day would be different. As he explored the lush, dense marshes, Eric took a wrong turn, finding himself lost in the maze of waterways and vegetation. As he searched for his path back, his eyes caught sight of his van nestled on the opposite riverbank. Weary from his exploratory trek and eager to shorten his return, he chose to swim across the river, confident it would save him time. Without hesitation, he ventured into the murky depths. As he sliced through the water, a subtle unease began to grip him, a prickling sensation at the back of his neck as if invisible eyes were tracking his every move. With a quick glance over his shoulder, he confirmed his suspicions, two gleaming orbs locked onto him from the shadows. It was an alligator, stealthily shadowing his every stroke, a silent predator in the murky depths. Heart pounding, adrenaline surged through him, urging him to increase his pace. Each stroke became a desperate bid for safety, fueled by the primal instinct to escape danger. Yet, as he raised his right arm for another powerful stroke, the tranquility of the river was shattered in an instant. A thunderous eruption shattered the calm, as if nature itself had been waiting for this moment to unleash its fury. The alligator, previously concealed beneath the surface, surged forth with unparalleled speed and ferocity, its massive jaws snapping shut with the force of a lightning bolt. Eric's world spun into chaos as searing pain tore through him, the alligator's razor-sharp teeth sinking deep into his flesh. He thrashed wildly, fighting against the relentless grip, his mind racing with thoughts of survival. With every ounce of strength, he struggled to break free from the monstrous creature's hold. In that intense moment, time slowed down, each heartbeat a reminder of the struggle against nature's harshness. It was a desperate fight for survival, played out in the relentless grip of the river. The pain was excruciating. Eric, still struggling to free himself, thrashing and fighting with every ounce of strength. The alligator, a predator at the top of its game, began its infamous death roll, twisting and turning to tear its prey apart. In a desperate bid to escape, Eric felt his arm snap and tear as the beast relentlessly thrashed. Amid the chaos, he somehow managed to break free. However, the alligator got his arm and swam away. Disoriented and in shock, Eric knew he had to get out of the water and find help. He abandoned his attempt to reach the van and swam back to the overgrown shoreline, using his remaining arm to pull himself through the water. Remarkably, his wounded arm wasn't bleeding as he struggled onto the land, collapsing into the dense sawgrass. The following morning, as the sun painted the sky with its golden hues, Murdo woke to find himself amidst the untamed wilderness. Spotting a sturdy tree nearby, he summoned every ounce of strength in his one good arm to hoist himself up its trunk. He shouted and waved frantically at passing planes, a desperate plea for rescue that seemed to dissipate into the vastness of the swamp. He felt stuck in the swamp, facing a tough choice: stay and likely die, or take a risk to survive. Feeling hampered by the impenetrable thorns and thick underbrush inland, he decided to return to the water's edge. Perhaps by navigating around the overgrown shoreline, he could retrace his steps to where his van was. Yet, lurking in the shadows of the murky waters, he sensed the unsettling presence of an alligator, its watchful eyes a constant reminder of the dangers that surrounded him. He stumbled upon a concrete pad by the water, a meager refuge compared to the marsh. For days on end, he battled through the unforgiving vegetation, sustaining himself on purple flowers and murky swamp water, his feet torn by sharp thorns and his arm a constant source of agony. The pain in his feet nearly overshadowed the agony in his arm. By the fourth day, exhaustion wore him down, his progress reduced to a slow crawl through the hostile terrain, and he could barely move. Late on that fourth day, a glimmer of hope emerged as Murdo stumbled upon an empty beer bottle, a sign that civilization might be near. Peering through the dense foliage, he caught sight of a figure climbing into a truck. He recalled screaming for help, but the men did not hear him. He stumbled and sprinted toward the men, a naked and wounded figure waving frantically. Finally, the men saw him. Within moments, a helicopter descended, whisking Murdo away from the brutal grip of the swamp. At Sarasota Memorial Hospital, doctors worked tirelessly for weeks, pumping him full of antibiotics while painstakingly tending to his infected limb, a testament to his resilience in the face of nature's relentless fury. Eric Murdo's story is one of incredible survival and resilience. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers that lurk in the wild and the indomitable human spirit that can overcome even the most terrifying of ordeals. Despite the trauma and loss, Eric emerged with a renewed appreciation for life and a mission to educate others about the risks of wildlife encounters. Today, Eric shares his story with others. His tale is not just about survival, it's about the power of human perseverance and the profound respect we must have for nature's raw and untamed beauty. Thank you for making it this far. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more horrifying stories. Again, thank you and see you on the next one.